you everywhere you go. Because you have been given a white stone and a new name is written on it. Now I just want you to imagine, I want you just to visualize something with me if you can for just a minute. I want you to visualize. Will you come help me, please, for just a second? I want you to visualize that you're coming in. Bring your little rock. I want you to visualize that you're coming in the throne room and you feel like you are weighed down. You feel like you are burdened. You feel like you are condemned, and you feel like the enemy will not let you forget where you missed it. You're condemned. You're heavy laden. Come on, you feel like the enemy, the accuser of the brethren. The Bible tells us that he is there day and night accusing. You know what he's doing? He's going, oh, she thinks she's part of the body of Christ. She thinks she's part of the bride. But I know what she is. The devil comes in and he says, I have evidence. I come in here. She says she's part of the bride of Christ. She says she's one of his. But I know what she's been guilty of. I brought all the evidence with me. And I have brought in multiple reasons to believe that she is condemned. And you come in weighed down. You come in laden with your guilt and your sorrow. You come in feeling like there is no way I can make it because the enemy has accused me and the enemy has brought me low and the enemy has told me over and over again that I am guilty as charged. Look at your little stone. You look at your little stone. And I want you to think about the thing that weighs you down. You don't have to tell anybody. I want you to think about the weight of what you're carrying. I want you to think about the lies that the enemy has told you. I want you to think about how he's made you feel like you are worthless. How he's made you feel like you are guilty as charged. How he's made you feel like there is nothing that you can do. He's brought in the evidence. And come stand right this way. She's weighed down. She's feeling the guilt. And here comes the devil with accusation after accusation. And he says, oh, look what she's done. And you know what we do? We start picking up the rocks of condemnation. We start taking ownership of his accusations. And he brings in another charge. And he says, you don't pray enough. You don't read enough. You're not holy enough. You didn't say the right thing here. You didn't say the right thing there. You're not good enough. You're not smart enough. You'll never make it. You won't even get to heaven by the skin of your teeth. And he just belittles us and throws the condemnation. But there's one thing that he needs to remember. Are you hearing what I'm saying to you? There is something he needs to be mindful of. Here is Jesus, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And he says, oh, wait a minute. I will not allow the condemnation anymore to be sent her way. He says, Father, oh, and listen to this, y'all. Isn't it a wonderful thing to know that the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end, is our attorney and our advocate? He is seated at the right hand of the Father, making intercession to rewrite our story. He's sitting at the right hand of the Father to rewrite the end of the story. And he goes, wait a second, Father. And you know what? Here comes the accuser with all of his condemnation. And he just lays it at your feet. More and more he brings the charges. And Jesus, the advocate, the attorney, is the judge's son.
Woo! Hallelujah.
Oh, come on, somebody. Raise your hand.
Yes.
Because the judge has connections with your attorney.
Yes.
Oh, you don't just like him a little bit. He's the beloved Son of the Most High God. And he comes in while you're weighed down with condemnation and he says, I want to vote. And he reaches in and he says, Abba Father, Daddy God, Judge, I have my vote. Somebody raise your hand and praise him. He said, I have my vote. I have my vote. One little You belong to me. Case
Yes.
dismissed. There is therefore now no condemnation.
Yes.
Clean heart and renew a right spirit within me is the most important statement you'll ever make, because he will cast the vote. The vote has been cast. Case dismissed. Acquitted of all wrongdoing. There is therefore now no condemnation. I'm just gonna do this myself. I'm gonna lay these white rocks right here. And I want everybody in here to come in here. And I want you to exchange your condemnation for your white stone. Now this is just a little rock that came from Hobby Lobby and Clovis. And I'm telling you right now, I want you to rejoice and be exceedingly glad. His vote is cast. There is therefore now no condemnation. I am free and free indeed. The blood of the Lamb has done it for me. You bring your black rock and leave it at the altar. You bring your black rock of condemnation and leave it at the altar. I don't want anybody leaving here with a black rock.